Okay, hold up, what the hell is going on? I honestly forgot that Misfits 15 is like 3 days away and we still didn't make our prediction video. We just finished with Misfits 14. So in my mind, I was like Misfits 15 is probably in like, 2 weeks or something. But then I realized it's on May 25th. Today's May 22nd. Let's go. So starting things off with the kickoffs, we have Elena Vampira versus Loza. And I barely know who Loza is. I did find one of her boxing fights from the past, which was around 3 months ago. And I just want to point out how aggressive she and Elena Vampira is. So if you look at her fight right here, you can see what the bro, why is my volume maxed? Holy. And is this man talking from a pinky nail?
What?
Okay, wait, let's turn that, bro, let's just mute that. Bro, what was that? Okay, wait. So you can see right when the fight starts, she gets the front foot, throwing nice uppercuts, jabs right in her opponent's face, just staying in her grill most of the time. She backs up here a bit, goes right back in, just being aggressive. She misses most of her shots. I don't know if any landed, but bro, she's being pretty aggressive. You can see that right there. And if you look at Elena Vampira, her last fight was against Julie Polka, and you can see the same thing here, taking the front foot, throwing nice shots early, being aggressive, and she also gets absolutely destroyed. Like, bro, she's getting absolutely rocked, but she's just staying in the fight, staying in the fire, staying aggressive, and not backing up whatsoever. So honestly, this fight can be actually pretty crazy. This fight might end in like 1 or 2 rounds because they're both pretty aggressive, but that's the fights we like. We like to see knockouts. We don't like people just standing there. Like, bro, go fight. What are you doing? But in terms of who's gonna win, I mean, the start of Loza's fight explains itself. I mean, not only did she miss most of her punches, but her defense is non-existent. Like, her hands are not up guarding her face while she's throwing, and that's just gonna get her rocked. I mean, you can see, like, even right here, bro, what is this hand right here doing? Literally all her opponent needs to do is throw an uppercut and she's seeing Michael Jackson. Like, it's over. Honestly, unless Loza has like injected steroids, some next Ed Matthews stuff, no. I'm gonna go with Vampire here, maybe by unanimous decision, but most likely stoppage. Okay, real quick, on a side note, I may live stream Misfits 15. I do have a blood test tomorrow, and if you see my last video, you already know I might get sick. If I do get sick, I won't be able to live stream it. If I don't get sick, I am gonna be live streaming it. So tune in for that if I do, and yeah, I love you guys. Moving on to the next fight, we got Alysia Megan versus... Bro, I'm gonna go with Alysia here by first round knockout. Hold up. On a real, I understand that if someone has a bad performance, they can always just train, come back way stronger, and everyone deserves a second chance. But honestly, Fangs is the one exception to this rule. Like, I don't even need to explain myself. This clip explains itself.
I've had a really strong strength and conditioning coach, and I mean, I'm in the best shape of my life, so I have a feeling she's not going to expect how much stamina I'm going to bring into it, and by the time it gets there, she's going to be stunned and she'll get tired herself, probably trying to throw all that stuff that she misses.
I think her opponents only fought once as well, which was against Black China in like another influencer boxing match, and even though she also looked absolutely garbage, if you ever step in the ring and your opponent's Fangs, you don't need to train. Like, I honestly think she will lose to Stephen Hawking. Bro, if I get this prediction wrong, it's gonna be over for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get roasted every day. But I'm a have to go with Alysia Megan. I don't know about first round knockout, but I'm gonna go with stoppage and maybe a knockout. Going over to the next fight, we got OJ Rose versus Brendan Kelly. And in my last Misfits 15 video, I actually tried to search up Brendan Kelly's name to see who he was. And I couldn't find a single photo, a single video, or even a single social media account. So I didn't know what to do. But some of you left some comments under that video saying his name is actually USA Saiyan. So I searched up his name on YouTube, and he's actually fought Lil Krab before around a year ago. So let's just look at this fight and let's see how he's looking. Oh, hold up. Oh, okay, no, already this man's hands are way too low. What was that? I'm gonna try to pause it. So Lil Krab ducks that left hook there, and look at his hands. Bro, do these guys not know what defense is? Right here, look, this is Lil Krab's left hand. If he just throws a straight left hand at his face, it's over. It's over in 3 seconds. That's it. The fight's done. Okay, bro, let's keep on going. Let's see how he's looking. Okay, he's just throwing a lot of punches, but not really having no defense here, and then they clinch. Okay, let's skip a bit. Okay, so far I don't think USA Saiyan has actually landed any punch. Okay, he gets hit with another shot there. Bro, this mustache merchant has no defense whatsoever. Okay, going back and forth, clinching once again. Ooh, nice shot there. And then they stop, okay. Bro, has this man landed a punch? Okay, bro, nah. What is going on? How is this, bro? No. So overall, it seems like this man's defense is also non-existent, and we all know OJ Rose is a really technical boxer who picks his shots nicely, so that's a straight up counter move to, what's his name? Super Salt Poppy, bro, I don't even remember his name. Brendan Kelly, honestly, I see you losing by unanimous decision. Good luck to you, my man. Going over to the next fight, we got Killer B. There's no one. I got Killer B, I guess. Like, what am I supposed to say? There's nothing to compare. Okay, swiftly moving forward, we got Jeremy Park versus Anthony Vargas. Now, Anthony Vargas actually fought in a tag team with Ice Poseidon around a year ago in Misfits 005, and this man was actually horrendous. Like, whenever he got tagged in, he would get pounded for 30 seconds and tag right back out like it was a staged WWE match. I mean, bro, just look at this. So he gets tagged in right here. He comes in, he throws a punch, throws another punch. Both of them were absolutely horrendous. That was kind of a nice shot right there. I don't know what this man's doing. He gets pounded right there. He gets destroyed again. He gets backed up. He clinches. And he tags out, but I don't know. I think the ref doesn't realize. I don't know what the hell is going on. But, I mean, you can just see him getting destroyed. Look at that. What was that? He tags out, and then Batena just hits him again. But you can see right there. He tags in, gets destroyed, and tags right back out. In terms of Jeremy Park, I'm pretty sure he's never fought before, but like I said in my last Misfits 15 video, he did post this clip on his Instagram account showing how his boxing skills looked at the beginning of this year. So I'm guessing he's improved way more, and he is also a Gymshark athlete, so you already know he's in tip-top shape. Anthony hasn't posted any new footage of him training, so just going off of his last fight, I'm gonna go with Jeremy here, probably by unanimous decision or maybe even stoppage. Now going over to the next fight, we got Lil Krab versus YTI Gang, and if I'm Lil Krab, I'm honestly so annoyed that I have to do this fight again. I mean, he was literally destroying YTI Gang the entire fight in Misfits 13 until some weirdo caught a bomb threat, which is why they have to redo it. Now, I already went over my prediction and the entire explanation in my Misfits lightweight tournament video, so I'll just play that clip here. YTI once again has the advantage of fighting on this big of a stage before, but Lil Krab has been boxing for years while also being 14-3 in amateur boxing and winning the Buffalo 2023 Golden Glove Championship. Holy sh... I mean, I was watching one of his fights from 4 years ago, and he's not only slick, but he has some nice technique. Like, just look at this. Now you can see his opponent's guarding the sides of his head to block any hook shots coming his way, so Lil Krab reads this and throws a nice uppercut to split the guard but barely misses, and then follows it up with a left hand and he also misses, but that's not the point. Another point to bring up is his shot selection and aggressiveness. You can see here, he likes to throw some feints to back his opponents up to gain that front foot, and once his opponent was backed up in the corner, he throws a nice stiff jab to the body, and then after his opponent tried to suck him off, what the hell? He lands this amazing combination where he throws 2 shots to the body, which makes his opponent's hands drop, and then throws one to the head since he knew it was gonna be open. Honestly, I think the easiest way to understand who's gonna win is by comparing Lil Krab to Uncle Creepy, and I think we can all agree that Lil Krab is way better, so if YTI Gang struggled against Creepy Pizza, I think Krab is gonna win this one. But now that we've seen Lil Krab absolutely destroy YTI Gang in their first half fight, I'm even more confident that he's gonna win, probably by unanimous decision. Going over to the next fight, we got Tristan versus Le'Veon Bell, and I also went over this fight in my Misfits Cruiserweight tournament video, so I guess I'll also just add that clip here so I don't have to repeat myself. Next up, we got Le'Veon Bell vs Tristan Ham, and this is actually a pretty big fight. I mean, Tristan has been absolutely destroying Le'Veon on Twitter, just roasting him and calling him a duck. But the funniest thing about this entire fight is that Tristan actually posted a poll on who's gonna get a KO on his own Twitter page, and over 75% of the people said Le'Veon Bell. Bro, he posted it on his own page. That's tough. If we look at Le'Veon Bell's last fight, which was over a year ago, he absolutely dominated, being really slick, throwing a nice right hook there, dropping JMX. And if we skip a bit forward, even when he gets up, throwing nice strong shots to the body, still showing amazing defense and just overall good footwork. And just to show you how hard he penetrated JMX, keep in mind what I'm about to show you is at the end of round 3. Look at this. This man's face is bleeding like crazy. Holy, he almost died. But in terms of Tristan Ham, his last fight was only 3 months ago, and he actually won by first round knockout, but it was against not Logan Paul. I don't even need to talk over the fight, this clip explains itself. Overall, Le'Veon Bell has fought and beat tougher opponents. He's been in the ring 3 times compared to Tristan Ham's 1, and he also has a 3-inch height advantage and a 4-inch reach advantage, so I'm gonna have to go with him. So this leaves us with the main event, Elle Brooke vs Paige Vanzant, the battle of the OnlyFans. We all know Elle Brooke has insane power, and I actually think she is gonna win just because of this reason. So if you search up Paige Vanzant's MMA record, you can see her last fight was 4 years ago. That's already a disadvantage, but her last fight was against Amanda Ribas, and if you search up this fight, you can see right here, literally the entire fight was spent on the ground, which isn't legal in boxing. I mean, let me just mute this real quick. Look, the entire fight was on the ground, like they never got up. That's it. And then it ended like right here somewhere. She lost in the first round. So that fight was literally all spent on the ground, and you can see she lost by submission. Her next fight she won by submission, meaning she won while she was on the ground. That's also not legal in boxing. Then her next fight she lost by unanimous decision, Jessica Rose Parks. So if you search this fight up, you can see if you just skip forward when the actual fight starts. So they're on their feet, they throw a little bit of punches, but then they just go on the ground. And most of the fight was just on the ground. Like you can see I'm skipping. They're on their feet here, but they're trying to go for a takedown. You can see they go for the takedown and they're on the ground again. That's not legal in boxing. Just skip through a little bit. They're on the ground. Sometimes they're on their feet, but whenever they're on their feet, they're mostly just kicking, which also isn't legal in boxing. So literally, like what? In her last 3 fights, everything that was done was not legal in boxing. And then you can see her 4th fight, that was in 2016, which is bro, that's 18 years ago. Bro, I don't think she has the skills to beat Elle Brooke. I'm gonna go with Elle Brooke here, probably by, honestly, I'm gonna say knockout just because she has so much power. So these are my predictions for the Misfits 15 boxing event. Comment down below what your predictions are, and if you agree or disagree with mine, and make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to never miss future videos.